Hey y'all, y'all come on in and thank you for joining my live. And I want to really thank those people who are standing really positively, standing and caring about what I put out there. I really want to thank y'all because I ain't going nowhere, So the distractors have to understand that I'm here. Shoot, man, I don't resign and retire from two jobs. I'm here. Also, I want to say is, hey, baby. Hey, Hudson. I want to thank those who believe in me and who know I'm going to put the real and know I'm going to keep it real out there. And I want to thank y'all for keep being the realest by thinking about what I'm saying. I'm not a detective. I'm not, and I'm the try and what people have to realize when you own. I'm not. I don't know. Allegedly, that's put allegedly. That's why you hear people saying they allegedly. They don't know because they wasn't there. But I see a good side. I see, I see a distraction side. Uh, Kanika Jenkins discussion we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna show y'all a video. And I want to give a shout out to Scoop Gang. But it's a lot of his videos it's not for me to understand. I can tell the layoff, the layouts. I'm very good, y'all. Let me tell you something about Lanita. I can figure things out. I'm a critical thinker. And I ain't just turned to one critical thinker. I always been a critical thinker. I can already put a puzzle together while y'all trying to figure the puzzle out. I can get to an answer quick in math where they want you to go this way. I can figure something out in a crime and y'all ain't even got to tell me. And you think I done been there. I can figure things out. And when I talk about certain things, when I come up and I talk about certain things, I'm not in a competition with nobody. So if you're in a competition with me, you're in the wrong place. Okay? It's because I care about females. And I know, and y'all know that in all my videos, I always talk about politics, political, that what happened in these crimes, and when they call it's political. Because you didn't do nothing about it. You gonna tell me that a female called the 911, and this how y'all talking to them? Now, not only just in KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. See, y'all, whoever did this, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The distractor, y'all did an awesome job to these people. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. And the real was there. See, y'all got to understand that it was a community working with the distractors, and then you had the real. Just like first of all, I want to tell y'all happy Friday. It's just like your spirit. You have a positive spirit and you have a negative spirit. You have a positive energy, the same as your spirit. I'm just saying real talk. See, I'm just doing real talk. That's why sometimes miscommunication come in because y'all used to people lying to you. But y'all got to understand with the KEN'NEKA case, different from the other case, it's because these are my opinion and I can speak all my opinion I want to. And it ain't up to you to tell me how to put it and how to say it because you're walking in the wrong now. But we are trying to get these people the real answer. Y'all, every time, if a content creator like me who trying to make you understand, a lot of people come in and try to distract them from listening to you. So I can tell Like my daughter told me, Mama, you still on that case? And she could remember she was on the back porch. And when she saw the case before I saw the case. Man, I had a good time on my birthday. Them my children, you know what? My children, my niece, and they did. And y'all, I wish y'all could have seen my karaoke Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Boy, y'all would have enjoyed my y'all would like that, Lanita. Shh. Don't let this YouTube sing fool you now. I'm a good time person. Y'all, but y'all gotta realize I'm a I got to do what other folks, what YouTube tell me to do. So I wish I can put my karaoke on there. Y'all be like thinking I'm really a celebrity. That's how I entertain people. I like to do more entertainment than I do anything. I ain't bragging on myself, I'm just keeping it real. Y'all, I turned that karaoke out. You hear me? You would have thought I was Mary J up there. Okay, let me get serious. Let me see. I just like to have fun. Thank you. But if I can put my entertainment on here and let y'all see that I like to tell, I like a comedian. I love to tell jokes and I love to sing. And baby, when I entertain, and that's the only thing I do. Okay, let me get back to KEN'NEKA Jenkins, y'all. They want me to get back to KEN'NEKA Jenkins. Even though we can talk about me at the end. Okay, but I did enjoy my birthday. And like I say, I appreciate all of y'all who gave me birthday wishes and still giving it to me. It ain't never too late. It's never too late. March 18th was just last week. Last Now I got to send my daughter son her birthday on the 31st. But I'm about to get back on KEN'NEKA Jenkins. They want me to get back. Okay, boss. Want me to get back on KEN'NEKA Jenkins. Okay. Little wine, y'all. Gotta have a little wine on Friday. I've been, let me tell you something. I want to go back to what I was saying. The distractors and the realists, y'all did a good job of connecting it, putting it together. See, y'all got to understand that a lot of people were trying to figure out what was going on in KEN'NEKA case. A lot of people they put a story together. They put out there, y'all. They weren't trying to trick y'all. They had to work. That's the job. So they had to do the job that y'all screened them to do. Them people screened them people to do. And then you got to understand is you got the real side. And then you got to understand is why we don't see this part. To be honest with you, we ain't got to see no part in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. Now I'm gonna show y'all a little slash. Now, I ain't gonna put on like put nobody on. I ain't gonna put nobody. I'm the type of person I ain't gonna put nobody on out. I'm not gonna put nobody out there like that. But you be asking yourself in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, basically other cases, and stop saying it is a different. Is that y'all got to understand you got these people trying to help find out what happened to the girl, okay? So that's where y'all think that the acting is coming in. You got to realize you can't believe in all the editing that y'all people out there is putting in this case. Y'all got to believe that all the lies that y'all are putting out there, I won't call them lies, I'll call them distraction to get you to blow your way from what happened. And then you got to understand that the real people who are trying to put something together to find out what hurt, y'all got to give them credit. Them not the real people. See, you messed up with the real the folks who trying to figure out stuff and you're into this distracted. If you're not good mentally minded like I am, you'll get confused. I can tell what these people who came to the hotel do. I can tell the real, and I can tell the fake. There you go. We'll say fake. So you got three, and I never been the type. I can tell you have to know this. You got to have good this. And that's what confused y'all. Say, oh, well, they may be on that team right there. How they know all that right there? They must have been at the hotel. No. No. Look, I'm going to show y'all this. I'm going to show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. How? Let me take that back. How did they know that they was taking? How did they get this video of them moving KEN'NEKA from another room to another room? See, y'all believe everything people say. Look, they moving KEN'NEKA from one room to another room. How y'all gonna see that? What y'all was standing there videoing this? Come on, y'all. They let y'all think, y'all look at this. Say to yourself, how do people get a video like this? How do people get a video like this? How did they get a video like that? I'll be Wendy Williams with all her money. All her money. I'll be Wendy Williams. She got plenty of money. How did they get that video? To show y'all where them people move KEN'NEKA body. If they wasn't there. Think about it. I'm going to give y'all time to think. Think about what I just said. So you got to understand what I said. You got the real. You got them nice people who trying to figure something out what happened to her. And then you got the fake folks. You got the real people trying to tell you they ain't mentioned nothing about they move KEN'NEKA. Then you got the people in the middle who kind of figure thinking that this happened. And then you got the distraction. Distracted don't matter. So what y'all people have to do is, I noticed that y'all subscribe to them people. Y'all have to subscribe to the realists. Y'all have to subscribe to the who we said these people. I can't remember us. I know the distracted right there. The people who trying to be kind. That's it. This the nice people who trying to figure out what happened to her. Y'all are so thoughtful. Thank you. The middle people who trying to help the real people. That was so sweet of y'all. People don't understand that the middle people are trying, they spend time trying to figure out what they did to KEN'NEKA. So they're going to edit something to make it look like that's what happened to her. They put hard work in this video. Then you have the distractor, the distraction. So you got to make your mind up. If you with these real and these people who trying to figure, I try to be with the real people. I try to be with these people and the distraction. Don't get settled. Move around. Sometimes the distraction can tell you something for real. Sometimes the bad can tell you something, stick a little realness in it. That's one thing about badness. They can stick something real in it. But it's up to you to figure it out. But don't drive into it. Then you got the people who put it out there who believe this what happened. Very good. But the only thing y'all throwing people out is as if y'all were truthful. Then you got the realists. They know what happened. That's why y'all confused in putting the mama in this situation because y'all distracted it. Y'all thoughtfulness messed her up, messed up, messed up the story. See, then when you came to the protest, you wonder why she started the protest. Because y'all were flaming. The real wanted to believe that y'all were helping them. You could have been helpers. You could have been helping her, but then some of y'all in the helping category would listen to other people. Like the real would listen to other people. So it's good to work with these two people. Then you got the distractor and you listen. You say to yourself, now you got the distracted people. You got to see why they saying it. So that's up to you to listen to them. Now look at this video. How in the world did they get a video like that? Because this, I believe, this is what they believe happened to her. They're not saying this is what happened to her. Alleged happened because they weren't there. They weren't there to see this. So whoever did this video, they alleged and created a vision so they believe that this what could have happened to her. Now, you don't have to believe this. You got to, if you following this person and you believe in this person, you have to ask yourself, how did they get this information? Where did they get this video from? Okay? But they weren't trying to distract you. They were just trying to show you what they believe happened to KEN'NEKA. They moved her alleged, these allegers, the ones who in the middle, they allege, y'all, saying this what happened to that girl. They weren't trying to distract y'all. They allege stink. So what that is with you is, do you believe that they moved her like that? See, when it come down to KEN'NEKA case from the sectors in the middle, y'all did a good job. But people don't know, everybody don't know who y'all are. I don't know y'all, but I know y'all good. I've been following one lady, a couple of y'all for years. I've been following a couple of y'all for years, and people don't know it. I was in your chat. Don't worry about my name, but it's always been Gil. I'm in your chat. You communicate with me. And it's some real stuff that you were saying. I follow the real people. To say yourself, Lanita, which people are the real? It's your belief. I can't tell you that. It's who you believe, who your spirit tell you to roll with. And sometimes you can have the believers. The believers are, like I said, trying to give you a knowledge of what they think happened. That's what they're doing. They are critical thinker, these people. A lot of them people know me. Y'all just don't know me. A lot of them people know me. Y'all don't know me. And I'm still with one of the purpose still talking about it. And I'm still with another lady that used to talk about it, but she don't talk about it no more. That y'all were criticizing, but I knew it alleged what she was doing. So you got a group that are critical thinkers that put this case together. That they weren't trying to throw y'all off. Y'all thought that The critical thinkers was the distractors. And the distractors was the critical thinker. Y'all got to confuse. Y'all people confuse the case from the real to the critical thinker and the distractors. So now you're in a category real critical thinkers, and you have the distractor who gonna come in and bam, bam, bam. The distractor gonna bam at you soon you talk about KEN'NEKA. But if you're not strong like me, you ain't gonna be able to handle this. Okay. How did they know? You got to understand. How did they know this happened? They didn't know it would happen. They trying to tell you what they believe happened. And you got to understand wherever they get this video from, because they know how to edit video. Hey, baby. You got to understand where they get this video at. This is the critical thinker who took this and fixed it up to where y'all believe what was happening. This is what the critical thinker had y'all thinking, that they moved KEN'NEKA body. How they know that? Where they get the video from? They ain't gonna tell you that. They're not supposed to tell you that. What the video did was gave y'all something to think about. To think that they moved KEN'NEKA. If you good on the computer, you can move that body. You can move them people. First of all, it's not a good video, but I want to give the thinker credit for trying to give y'all thoughts. Y'all not going to understand me if you don't listen. I don't want you to believe what I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real. Look, he giving y'all the critical thinking, giving y'all the thought that this, what happened to her. They didn't say this what happened to her. They said this is what they believe, that this is what this video telling me, that they believe that they moved that girl like that from one freezer to the other. Now let me tell y'all this. That's what the critical thinkers, this is what this critical thinker wants y'all to, this is what they believe. See, the realists didn't talk about this video. Listen what I'm trying to take y'all to. Listen, y'all, I'm not in competition with nobody. I never want to be in competition unless it's track and field. Track and field, I put a team out there for you. You can't handle me on track. Can't handle me with my folks on the track because of the training that I do. So the real couldn't talk about a lot of things. The real had gag order on them. The real couldn't talk to y'all for real. Y'all heard some stuff that the real said. Now, the bag of your critical thinker did an awesome job on this case. Should give y'all their thoughts on what happened to KEN'NEKA. But if you with the real and the critical thinker, you better not pay them distractors no attention. Don't you listen to the distractor, because the distractors are doing their job. Here this KEN'NEKA, here go KEN'NEKA. Ooh, KEN'NEKA, here's KEN'NEKA. This ain't KEN'NEKA. Y'all went back and got baby picture of KEN'NEKA. Y'all don't even look the same when y'all were young. Distractor. Don't pay them no attention. That's their job, to distract you. Now, people, a lot of y'all not going to understand what I'm talking about. I just broke it down for you. I broke you down in this case. Well, It's different from the criminal cases that we have out here. They tried to do this with KEN'NEKA case. Not KEN'NEKA, Mo 3. Okay? I like the way they hooked up to help the mama. The mama couldn't talk no more. So you had a critical thinker did an awesome, like I said, I'm going to say this, that they did an awesome job trying to give y'all some thoughts what happened to KEN'NEKA. Then you got the distracted. Y'all listen to people and what it does is confuse you. Don't listen to all them people. Y'all were listening to the wrong people. No video of KEN'NEKA. It was said, it was told. But if I put that out there that I got a video of KEN'NEKA Jenkins in the lobby, getting on the elevator, the real saw that. The real saw her getting on was in the lobby and got on the elevator. The mother, the realist, said that she was in the lobby, but the mom could have been going by the activist word because she depended on him to bring her to what? Real. Where is the video? If they showed y'all the video of KEN'NEKA in the lobby, and I know y'all seen other people's video of her probably in the lobby, but Andrew, when you speak, where are your credentials? See, he ain't showed no credentials. He did like I'm talking. Y'all didn't ask not one time. Y'all, nobody asked Andrew home for credentials. Andrew haven't showed y'all nothing. He sat here and talked to y'all like I did. Like some of the critical thinkers did. I'm not going to deal with y'all distractors. But I don't deal with people who distract. I do listen to y'all. Y'all funny. It's just what y'all say. But sometimes y'all can be sneak peek putting something out there and to change it. That's the only thing I could tell when y'all change it. But these two people are very important to me, the real and the critical thinkers. You see it with your eyes. Anytime you don't believe something, don't believe it. Now, the real talks about what happened to KEN'NEKA. The critical thinker thinks thoughts of what happened to KEN'NEKA. And the distractor blow y'all everywhere. Now you're confused with the distractor, thinkers, and the real. Real was smart. They saw the video of her in the lobby. If they tell the truth. The real saw, Ali said that they seen her in the lobby getting on the elevator. If you're supposed to be on my team, the mama's supposed to believe in you. You forgot what you said to her. She saw the video. She's supposed to. It's her daughter. It's not ours. She know her daughter. She said she believed that's her daughter on not all the video, y'all. Y'all not understand what she said. She believed. She said, I saw my daughter walking. She just telling y'all on the part that she saw her walking. But let's go back to the video. Whew. You know, what tripped me out is I wasn't planning on doing, when I do my videos, plan to do a certain video. It just something bring me to, and you know what? Every time I speak to y'all, I always stick political in it. You, and y'all better be careful out there, women, because it's a political thing going on. When I say political, is they don't, when somebody call 911, listen before I show you, finish with the video. I ain't got no hurry. When somebody call 911, to be honest with you, you can't tell somebody black or white on when they call on the when they call on the 911, you can't tell if they black or white. So I don't like, and ain't nobody talk about it. I don't like the way they talk to Miss Teresa as a mother. And I don't like the way what I don't like the way everybody treating her. I don't know her. Don't know her from A to B to C to D to F to G. So it ain't using y'all saying that everybody like Miss Teresa and all that, but no, it's the point. It's a mother that wasn't at the hotel. Regardless, a mother gonna get on their daughters. Y'all don't understand that part, but we ain't talking about that part. We talk about the translation of the videos from the real to the critical thinker to the distractors. Y'all ain't saying nothing about what the distractors are putting out there and what they are saying. See, you're saying too much and then you're making them upset, the distractors. See, when the distractors know when you pop, bam, mention some truth, they'll try to come in and distract you. If you're not a strong person like me, if you ain't gonna be able to handle this. KEN'NEKA was at the party, y'all. She was at the party. Y'all still don't believe she was at the hotel. Y'all don't. Y'all don't believe. I don't heard the distractor. The distractor said KEN'NEKA wasn't at the party. He lied. The distractor is doing their job. Now, see, she was at the party, y'all. But she's supposed to have been at the hood, in the hood. But let's look at this video. Let's look at this video. Ask yourself, where the heck did they get that video from? It's a puzzle. It's part of the puzzle to distract, to give y'all a thought. This is a critical thinker. Give y'all a thought, the reason why her body wasn't frozen. But y'all got to understand that in order for that body to be frozen, I don't know. From the outdoors, you can freeze quicker in one day. But in a freezer, only reason why I say when the body is heated, the cold will free the heat off the person, y'all. So say like when you feeling like, oh man, I'm feeling every time a minute ago, I'm whoa, all right. So the first thing you're supposed to do is supposed to get cold on you. But if you get Too much cold, you're hypothermia. Now, this video just on and gave y'all something to think about. Don't mean that they right. A critical thinker put this video together. A critical thinker explained their video. The critical thinker really trying to find out the critical thinker is really trying to find out how did her body get in the freezer. Now, y'all got to understand that the situation, you got to understand, I never forget this girl right here. And the only reason what made me to never forget her is I was 19. I was 19, just like this girl. And when this happened to this girl, my kid was in middle school. She older than my daughter. No, I don't understand. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. No, they weren't in middle school. They was grown. They was grown. They was grown when this happened. They were grown. I apologize. They was grown. Young, in their 20s, okay? Now they in their 30s. Kanika be 26. 25, 26, y'all. Anybody can get an age mixed up. Like they see him and talked about the ages. But who keep bringing mentally worrying me, not worrying me, who my mind on in this case, is the mother. Is the mom. It really hurt. And what they did to her baby is what they doing to these girls today, politically. For her body to be froze in the freezer. And she was alleged locked in the freezer. Her body is going to go in a hypothermia situation. But now, if you want to look at this political, that means that you got to gather up evidence of the people that did this to her. Don't believe this video just because a certain name did the video. They was putting a critical thinking mode on what they believe that happened to her. Okay, look at the man arm. The man arm so long. If y'all, that's part of it. Now, I'm come back to y'all. People. People. Anything is possible. Just like you had them, was it 8 goons in Mississippi did that to that man? Y'all ain't talking about that. I noticed that the men's creators don't talk about that. You ain't hear about them goons in Mississippi. Talk about it. What they did to that man. It's the same thing as what could believe that happened to this young lady. The tortureness that they did to that man. And he's not the only one. And they don't care. But they locked up. But guess what? Politically, that boy had these folks got caught. The officers got caught. Them goons got caught doing that to that boy. but the boy is still alive, but the girls have to die in their situation. That's the kind of problem that I have. That's why in each state, not only should you have, if you're going to have a female activist, you got to have a powerful person to relate to those families, not just a man. Because if I got promoted, I'm going to say this. If I got a raise, I'm going to be right here. Even though you are the activist, the main thing is, why did this happen to this? These people right here, the critical thinkers, put a video out there to tell y'all why they believe that this happened to KEN'NEKA. The distractor just talking. They doing their job. They want you to believe. What I believe? Is all over the place. What I believe is all over the place. What I believe is all over the place. Now what they did, y'all, with Mr. Real, with the critical thinking, which was good. Now people doing this now. They grabbing the distractor to push them out the way. And that's what y'all believe in now, the distractors. Anytime you come out and bring out the distractor's name, you're accommodating them to move all these good people out the way. And hard working stuff that they put together, what they think that happened to her. And you shouldn't do that. Leave all of them up. So go back to the video. Now, this, how did they come up with the video? Because during that time, in that moment, this what they thought happened. They didn't tell y'all this what happened. They said, I believe. And they didn't say it but from their words. But I can look at this picture and say that they saying they believe this what happened to this girl. I thought that at first. I'm going to be honest with you. I was with the believers, the critical thinkers. I was like, well, maybe if this freezer wasn't working properly, they could have moved her from one freeze to other freeze. And I was appreciating the critical thinkers out there because y'all were thinking like me before y'all were thinking like me. Yeah, we don't know each other, but I was thinking like y'all. And these people right here, I cared about them because y'all confused them. Somehow, some of them people that were talking to the real was distractors. The critical thinker was okay, but she had to let go. Mama had to let go, but let go, y'all. She thought she could depend on them people, but she couldn't depend on them people. She couldn't depend on the people that she thought were making those videos. But she probably with the critical thinkers. I would like to be with the critical thinkers over here. Y'all took it to the distractors, took it to another level. They took the KEN'NEKA case to another level. Look at the other cases that we have covered. And you know who case is just a little different from KEN'NEKA case? Mo 3. Ain't no way in the world y'all can tell nobody they can't talk about nobody on this internet. People can talk to, and y'all people, see, our folks got to get out of the challenging competition. They probably did put them in a competition. And then what happened was y'all don't realize, I know what y'all doing. Y'all didn't want nobody else to get in the competition. But other people sticking their nose in the competition that make it incompatible for you to figure out your group, to figure out stuff. That's what happened. So y'all, we're gonna call them a distractor, but we shouldn't. But that's what they are. They're giving their opinion, but they are not part of this group. Now, when I hold on for a second. Hold on, y'all. You're gonna be called out your name. If you ain't used to people calling you out your name, you must don't have no brother, no sister like I do. They call you. They call people that call you out your name, and y'all worry about people calling out your name and talking about you. You ain't gonna never get this right and get that right. But the main focus is this. And one thing about KEN'NEKA Jenkins case is y'all got to understand what this video made like this. You can't see no faces. You can't see nobody. You can't see nothing. You got to ask yourself, where did this video come from? Because I can put stuff in the video. I can put stuff in the video. I can take this scene. I can't, okay? I can't. I ain't good at this. They're supposed to be KEN'NEKA. That's supposed to be her. That's supposed to be her laying on that. But it's alleged. Let y'all tell it. It was a lot of body laying around there. A lot of body was laying around there. A lot of body was laying around in the hotel. Let y'all tell that y'all I like it. And only thing with me is I would have never left my friend. It ain't got to do nothing with no. It used to be with the 6, and I had to do. Only reason why I got off the day 6, saying that she was at the hotel on the 6th. Only reason, let me tell y'all, the only reason why a thought gave me that she was there on the 6th is Miss Teresa saw a ticket. Now, with this case right here, in critical thinking like I am with the other cases, took a toll of my thinking. But then I got out the process of what was going on to what matters. You didn't hear what I said. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You have to listen. It was matter to me. And this, it went from real, the critical thinker, and the distraction. Said you want to do this case. Zach, I know where you live. A lot of people who get don't know nothing. They just a yakker. They don't know nothing. But your opinion And the way they doing kids now, you got their own family doing this to them. But y'all can't put this on Miss Teresa. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on what happened to KEN'NEKA. As other girls that out there in the world that ain't nobody talking about. Me, see, a lot of people want me to do certain things because they know I care about children, women, and children. Now, that's a lot of work. See, okay, that really hurt me, not just from her case and the other thing. I'm not gonna never stop talking about KEN'NEKA, but due to the mama never did find out what happened to her daughter. Ain't nobody around her. Now what tripped me out about this case is I never seen friends that moved themselves from around the girl mother. I don't understand how they disappear, how they ran away, how they not talking to the mother. That's the only thing getting to me. Hold up, y'all. I don't. I don't understand it. It's because a lot of things they didn't show us. A lot of they didn't tell us. And they don't have to tell us and they don't have to show us. A lot of things that happen, we don't know that them girls could be communicating with the mama. But they're gonna let y'all still act a fool to keep doing what y'all doing out there. But among themselves, the real know what happened. Of course they know what happened. They both know what happened. Miss Teresa's supposed to know. It's her daughter, not your daughter. It's her child. But it ain't even been solved. This case ain't been solved. The truth is even not out there. And y'all mess up the truth and cause other people to get harmed because y'all got in a distraction. See, these critical people, thinkers, were working, thinking, and brought their thoughts out in a vision. They brought their thoughts out in a vision. How y'all feel about a person, and you got remember these people right here had a gag on them. So good that she had the critical thinkers that she had. Whoo, Lord, if that lady didn't listen to the critical thinkers that she had out there, she would have got distracted. But some of the critical thinker got over here with the distractors. Y'all can't do that. You can't do that. When you're a critical thinker, stay out of the distraction. If you're not strong like me and listen to a person that lie, you don't hear that lie, then you're a believer. I am so what's going on in our eye and the modern generation is not looking at it. I'm a mother before I become a friend. And a real mother, this case will have you thinking, God. And I'm going to tell you what, the man that found that body, it's a cut video. Only thing not messing with my mind. The only thing I'm thinking about with him, and I asked this question. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Why did he take the route around the wall instead of walking through? But you want to come back through. But you see all that mind stuff. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Let people think what they want to think about you. Because they'll say things and they don't know you to distract other people. See, this video, it's a critical thinker video of what they believe. See, y'all think that it happened. No, they believe that this is what happened to her. Okay? Unless they were sitting right there videoing. Unless they were right there in the hotel looking at that girl transfer like that. That mean that they didn't do nothing about it, right? Just tell me. That mean that they didn't do nothing about it. So you can do what you want to do. They probably moving a lot of body around when they know the police were coming up there. They knew moving not just to KEN'NEKA, they were moving here. So you think that they would listen, people? Put your sense on. So you think they would move her from up here to somewhere else? I had to say that to myself. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No, I don't. No, no, no. I don't believe that we send up here. Y'all mad at each other. Y'all worrying about numbers. I ain't never in my life worried about numbers. Because I do things from my heart. I do stuff from my heart. And these critical thinkers did a cotton picking good job. I like y'all. I like y'all. Because y'all help the mama. Critical thinker, even though you want them on the mother side, you still put some truth in your thinking. Because that's how some mothers are. I can understand you. I can understand everybody in the critical thinking. They wasn't distractors. They wasn't distractors. The distractor put thing in the video, you be like, what are they talking about? Why are they talking about somebody else at this time? We talking about KEN'NEKA Jenkins right here. So why y'all talking about these people over here and we talking about KEN'NEKA Jenkins? Ask yourself. I ain't gonna say that. I don't say what I'm gonna say. I know deep down in your mind, don't you want to ask yourself, is a KEN'NEKA Jenkins? Miss Teresa said it was. Sometimes I wonder, who is KEN'NEKA Jenkins? but they all on KEN'NEKA Jenkins. What's the story with the girl in Chicago? They ain't figured out her case and she was pregnant. Was she at the hotel? What's that girl name? I can't think of her name. I don't try to remember their names, y'all. I got other things to do but try to remember people's names. And I ain't never been good with names nowhere. Everybody on my track team had the same name. I be don't call each one of them boys at that relay, 4x400 and 4x100, the same name, going around the track, passing that baton. I just want to see a good exchange. But when they dropped the baton, it was over with me. I don't have time to be playing with my mind when I'm trying to get you a scholarship. So let's go back. I want to say this. Let me summarize. I don't believe this. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to summarize it. I don't believe this. I can put him right there. I can put him right there. No. I'm going to summarize it. The video that I put out today was for educating and thinking. I know thinking not on there, but and not lying. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. That this video came from a critical thinker, and you did a darn cotton picking job thinking. And people, on the time, y'all know sometimes on the time I come on here, when God and the Spirit send me here, you don't have to, I want y'all to understand me. I don't want you to believe me. I want you to understand me. Something when I talk about KEN'NEKA, it brings me here. I'm so sick and tired. I wish they can delete some of these videos, what's going on YouTube about her. I wish I mean, but you get this, if you listen to it and you did get distracted from it, that's your fault. So you should be thinking, being critically thinking. And you got to remember, the real had to be, I don't like how they talk to the mom on the 911 call. They make her look stupid. Couldn't be my mom. I'm dead different, y'all. That's why I don't know why her spirit still living. And stop saying let her rest. She okay. KEN'NEKA is an okay person. Excuse me out. It's KEN'NEKA. Say to yourself. And I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Is she somebody else? Is she speaking through somebody else? Is it her name? That's her name? Y'all got to think about that. Y'all got to think. But you're not gonna listen to me. I don't care. As long as I get the message out there. I want to get the message out there. I don't care if it's whatever. Y'all got to understand. And that brown girl, how y'all believe what she's saying? I don't understand how y'all won't believe the truth. like I'm sitting here talking to you, but you can believe drama. I noticed something about y'all. Y'all believe drama. Now that brown girl is just talking. And y'all believe her? She just talking. She just yakking. She just telling how the experience had to be if she was in the street, if you was in the street. She don't know what she talking about. No, she don't. That is a distractor. And y'all gave that distractor credit. Look. This unclear video. Anytime you see a video and you can't see, it's not real. What you blurred it out for. The elevator, don't even, you can't get on no elevator coming straight down like that. Escalator. But they ain't looking at that. It's a thinker. And they put stuff in place to make y'all to believe what they think and thought happened to KEN'NEKA Jenkins. I hope on this beautiful Friday, y'all know I'm be bad. I'm gonna go to Club TikTok. But you know I be bad. But let me tell you something. Don't believe everything you hear. Believe what you see. And the mother, I believe she had a good relationship with her daughter. We gonna fall out. I got 3 girls. I got girls. If one that woo, at each other mentally. We don't fight physically. But I love them. But I mean what I say. Everybody got one in their family, y'all. One in their family. With the KEN'NEKA Jenkins, I own the calm when the spirit called. When the spirit called me here. I don't talk about that girl. They keep telling me that her alive. She alive. Her spirit is alive. It probably is alive. Her spirit. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that. I hope that y'all, from me, don't judge me just because I don't have lights. Don't get me from telling what I think. I'm not worrying about that. I'm worried about getting the message out there to make y'all educate some of y'all. Because y'all still ain't going to understand what I'm saying. Don't forget, you had the real had a bag up of the critical thinkers who did an outstanding job. And you had a distractor. You did a good job too, distractor, because some people move from right here to over there. And then some people move from over here to over there and put the blame on everything. And it's just the way we think, y'all. It's just the way y'all think. Y'all don't want the truth to come out of this. You don't. But the critical thinker know what happened. The real know what happened. The distracted is still trying to figure it out. I love y'all. And I'm here. And I ain't going nowhere. I'm out of here. Hey, y'all, I'll be back on later on, okay? I'll be back on later on. But They might not know what happened. The friends might not. I we just going by what they showed us, but I'm out, y'all. I'm done talking about it. I'm not done talking about KEN'NEKA Jenkins. When the spirit bring me here, I'm coming. I'm gonna come here like, hey, that's how I'm coming. Happy Friday to y'all. And I enjoyed my birthday. And happy birthday to you. If today your birthday, happy birthday to you, Aries. Y'all just gonna knock the Pisces out the way like that. No, Aries. Happy birthday to y'all. Anything that you're celebrating. Y'all, I don't have to work no more. And my dog think I supposed to still wake me up like I go to work. They waking me up, y'all. I go to bed late. So my night people, I'm gonna be coming on a little later, okay? It's gonna be late now. I don't even know how I feel not to work no more, y'all, in my life. All these years I've been working. And I'm here to figure these crimes out. Yes. Love y'all. Y'all have a good Friday, okay? I'm out.